kiddos, it's Miss Amy and I am so excited to do another yoga video with you today. We are doing leapfrog yoga today, and I, at the very beginning of this video, asked you to find 5 things that you could leapfrog over. Please make sure that these things are safe. That's going to be really important because the last thing I want is for you to get hurt doing yoga. That would not be fun. Here are the 5 things that I found. I found a breath buddy. I found a yoga block. I found a stack of books. I found a stuffed animal llama. Those of you that don't know, llamas are one of my favorite animals. And I found some meditation pillows. But we're not going to be leaping quite yet. We're going to start with a little bit of meditation. And remember, meditation is going to help us calm our monkey mind, because when our mind is not meditating or calm, it can be like a crazy monkey that's been bitten by a scorpion. Yep. So I'm going to move my little leapfrog things out of the way for just a second. There we go. And we're going to meditate in a yogi squat today. Sometimes we call it leapfrog pose too. So what you're going to do is you are going to get onto your toes, okay? Put your fingers on the ground, and it looks like I'm about to do leapfrog, doesn't it? Okay, but here's what we're gonna do. We're going to take our hands and we're gonna put them out. And remember, give me a thumbs up. Say, yoga is awesome. Peace begins with me. Let's say it together. Here we go. Peace begins with me. Say it in a robot voice. Peace begins with me. Say it in a high squeaky voice. Peace begins with me. All right, so you've got our 4 special words down, our mantra. Now, your goal, if you can do this, awesome. Your goal is to really settle down so your heels, all 4 corners of your feet are on the ground, okay? And then kind of use your elbows to press into your knees. Now, if you are still up on your toes, that's totally okay. You're still doing a yogi squat, okay? But eventually, after some practice, your hips will get nice and flexible and you'll be able to have your heels on the ground, just like me. Okay, let's do some meditation. On your mark, get set, go. Peace begins with me. Peace begins. Great job, yogis. Let's do some crazy monkey, except this time when we have peace begins with me, we're gonna do it in our yogi squat.
The yoga scriptures compare the human mind to a crazy monkey bit by a scorpion. Let's change this situation with a good meditation. See the little monkey up in the tree. S-I-T-T-I-N-G. Now the little monkey gets restless and grooves. Look at him doing his monkey moves. Ooh! My brain is like the monkey, restless all the time. I think I'll meditate to clear my mind. See the crazy monkey shaking it loose. Now he's drinking some coconut juice. Little crazy monkey falls out of the tree. He's stumbling around, acting really silly. clear my mind. Poor crazy monkey, he had a fright when he got that scorpion bite. He danced around in circles and yelped in pain. That scorpion bite made him go insane. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. My brain is like a monkey, restless all the time. I think I'll meditate to clear my mind. I don't wanna grow up and act real crazy, so I'll meditate a lot, I won't be lazy. My mind should be calm just like the sea, not like that crazy funky monkey. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ee, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ee, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Oh.
Let's do some poses now. Join me for Yoga Frog. Yoga Frog by Nora Carpenter. Every morning, Yoga Frog wakes with the sun and stretches his arms high above his head. Sometimes he's still tired. Sometimes he's even a tad grumpy. He really isn't a morning frog. When he's not feeling his happy froggy self, or if he wants to feel better, Yoga Frog knows just what to do. Yoga. Join him. Mountain. Stand straight and tall. Imagine you are a mountain, tough and unshakable. Take deep breaths, feeling your body fill with energy. One more. Chair. Sit in an imaginary chair. Lift your arms in front or alongside your ears. Feel your strength. And we like to say, pick your favorite book. What are you reading today? I'm reading Yoga Frog. Ha! Star pose. Standing, give yourself a big hug. Then, bam! Fling your arms wide and jump your feet apart. You're a star sending light into the universe. Crescent moon. You guys know this is one of my favorites. Stand with your feet touching and arms up. As you breathe out, bend into a shining crescent moon. Bend to your other side. Then return to mountain. Tree pose. Gazing at a spot ahead of you, bring one foot to the opposite leg. Start low, go up a little higher but not on your knee, maybe above your knee. Raise your arms skyward like branches, breathing as you wobble a little bit. Let's switch feet. Remember, start with strong roots. Gaze at that spot ahead of you. Bring one foot to your opposite leg, but not on your knee. Raise your arms skyward like branches, breathing as you wobble. Tree pose reminds us to embrace flexibility and not be too stiff. Giraffe. Ha! He kind of looks like a giraffe, doesn't he? Look at his big long neck. Step 1 foot forward, bending your front knee slightly. Clasp your hands above your head and stretch your whole body as you reach high to the clouds. Let's take 3 breaths. Now switch sides. Step your other foot forward, bending the front knee slightly. Clasp your hands above your head and stretch your whole body as you reach high into the clouds. Let's take 3 more breaths on this side. Hawk in a nest. Flapping your wings, fly on down to your nest. Tuck your legs beneath you as you spread your wings over your nest. Take 5 slow breaths. Resting helps your brain and body stay strong. Cat-cow. Start with your hands and knees. Tilt your chin up as you breathe in. Arch your back and tip your chin to your chest and breathe out into cat pose. Breathe in, tilt your chin up, arch your back, tip your chin to your chest, and breathe out. Let's do that one more time. Cow pose. This time let's moo. Moo. Arch your back to cat, and let's meow. Meow, 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 meow. Your cat-cow flow keeps your spine healthy and flexible. Time for downward dog. With your feet and hands on the ground, lift your feet and hips. Look between your knees. Wag your tail and bark, 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 bark. If you are feeling extra playful, you can kick your legs up too. Let's do 3-legged dog. Other side. Wolf pose. Sit tall on your heels, palms resting on your thighs. You are a brave wolf keeping guard. As you breathe, slowly turn your head from side to side. Let's do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now, let's breathe in and howl to the sky. Ow! Turtle pose. Sit cross-legged. Glue your feet to the ground. Breathe in and breathe out and curl into your safe, warm shell with your hands under your knees. Take 2 deep breaths. Then sit up. Volcano. Let's stand up. Begin in a squat position. Count down with Yoga Frog and then erupt into the air like a volcano. 3, 2, 1. Kaboom! Let's do it 3 more times. 3, 2, 1. Kaboom! 3, 2, 1. Kaboom! 3, 2, 1. Kaboom! Caterpillar. We're getting ready for a twist. Breathe in and lift both arms. Searching for a leaf to munch, twist to the side. Crisscross your arm, touch your opposite knee, and look behind you for that leaf. Let's do the other side. Lift up both arms. Cross your other arm over the front and twist behind you, looking for that leaf. Butterfly. Place the soles of your feet together. Gently flap your knees and your wings as you flutter in the sky. Fish pose. Put your feet out in front of you. Go ahead and place your hands behind you and extend those legs like a fishtail. You can go onto your elbows and tip your head behind you. See if your fishtail can splash your friends. Bridge pose. Now, boys and girls, remember this is not like your normal gymnastics bridge. Make sure you follow directions. Start by laying down. Place the soles of your feet on the floor with your knees up. Press those heels into the floor and lift your hips and your bottoms. You can use your hands to help you too. Let's take 2 breaths in bridge. After 2 breaths, slowly lower your body down. Happy baby pose. We like to call it dead bug sometimes too. Lying on your back, grab your feet and giggle. Gently rock side to side. This time, let's do some laughing yoga with this one. Everybody breathe in through your nose and laugh for 10 seconds. Resting pose. Close your eyes and rest comfortably on the floor. Listen to your breath roll in and out. In and out. Lift the corners of your mouth and smile. Gently sit up. Thanks for helping Yoga Frog return to his happy, happy self. It's time for a great day. All right, YMCA yogis, we just did a few poses together to help stretch our bodies out, and it's time for us to set up our leapfrog obstacle course. You'll see I have my 5 things. Remember, I grabbed a breath buddy, a stack of books, a yoga block, some meditation pillows, and then a stuffed animal llama. And what I'm going to do is kind of space these out around my mat. However, that's just because I want to make sure that I can fit everything into my camera. Now, you can have as much space as you want, because in between my little stacks of things and my little obstacle course things that I need to leapfrog over, I need a little bit of space, because I might want you to wiggle in between, I might want you to march in between, I might want you to hop like a frog in between. There are so many different ways to move in between your leapfrog obstacle course things. So, space them out as far apart as you would like. If you are outside today, put some space in between. If you're in your living room and you've cleared everything out of the way to make your area safe, space them as far apart as you would like. Don't necessarily follow my example, because I just want to make sure that everything's going to fit in the camera. Okay, so we are going to come to our first leapfrog thing that we would like to leap over, okay? And this is where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with a leapfrog. And then I'm going to wiggle or hop or march or tiptoe or whatever to my next leapfrog thing that I need to leap over, okay? So I would start like this. I would leap over my book, and I get to choose how I would like to move. And I am going to wiggle. I'm going to wiggle as much as I want until I reach my next leapfrog thing to leap over. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leap over that as well, okay? Then choose however I want to move to the next obstacle course thing and leap over that. We're going to do this for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So you're going to be pretty worn out afterwards. After we are finished, we're going to lay down and do Secret Garden. Okay, let's get started. Find your first thing to leap over. Maybe pause the video, space your things out, and then come back. All right, are you back? Did you pause and come back after you put everything apart from each other? I'm gonna start the music in 5, 4, 3, get ready to leap, 2, 1. comfortable spot to lay and get ready for Secret Garden.
Let's take a fantastic journey to our secret garden. Lay on your back with your arms and legs by your side, palms face up. Raise one leg up just a few inches. Squeeze it. Hold it. Now just drop your leg down, roll it around, and forget about it. Raise your other leg up just a few inches. Squeeze it. Hold it. Now just drop it down, roll it around, and forget about it. Raise both of your arms up at the same time, just a few inches. Spread your fingers out wide. Now make tight fists. Roll them around in both directions. Squeeze your fists and both your arms. Drop them down, roll them around, and forget about them too. Breathe in deep, deep, deeper. Blow your belly up like a big balloon. Hold it. Take your finger and pop your balloon on your belly button and make a noise while letting the air out. Open your mouth as wide as you can and stick your tongue out. Suck your cheeks in and make a fishy face. Close your mouth and blow your cheeks up really big. Now make a prune face and scrunch everything up. Relax your face now. I bet you're feeling totally relaxed. Use your imagination to visualize a beautiful fairy. Imagine that she is tapping both of your feet with her wand, and all of that fairy dust is entering your feet, and your feet are becoming even more relaxed. And now that fairy dust is slowly climbing up your legs, all the way up through your belly, your back, and your shoulders. Don't forget your fingers, hands, and your arms. Then up through your neck and to every little part of your face. Imagine your entire body filled with fairy dust and relaxed. You feel so light now that you lift up and take off for your journey to your secret garden. Lift yourself up into the clouds and look around. What a beautiful sight, and so peaceful. Go ahead, look around. What do you see? When you're ready to come down from the clouds, slowly bring yourself into a comfortable space in your secret garden. It can be anywhere that you'd like it to be. You might be at the beach, or in the woods, or even on a mountaintop. You might be in an igloo or a teepee, or even a canoe floating down the river. Make sure it's a very, very special place, because you'll probably want to come back here often. What do you see now? Maybe there's a big tree with an old-fashioned swing hanging from it. You might even want to put up a huge fence surrounding your garden, just in case you want to be all alone. Do you want to paint your fence purple, green, pink? Even polka dot fences are allowed in your secret garden. You may want to have a pond or a lake in your garden with mermaids, dolphins, goldfish, or even some ducks. Feel free to invite family or friends to join you in this very special place. Or you can just rest alone. I'm going to be quiet and let you enjoy your secret garden now. When you're ready to return from your secret garden, wiggle your arms and legs a little bit. Take a moment to imagine yourself floating up into the sky. Look down at your secret garden and know that you'll be able to come back anytime you wish to. Now roll onto your side. Let's rest here, right back where you started. And remember, your secret garden is always waiting for you.
All right, Y kiddos, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. We're going to do our breath practice and end with a special message. Our breath practice today, we're going to use a breath buddy. I decided instead of my normal breath buddy, I'm going to use my stuffed llama. You can lay that down. And using a breath buddy means that you're going to place your breath buddy on your stomach. Because remember, our lungs are down here. Our stomach is going to end up going up when we breathe in, and our stomach is going to go down when we breathe out. We're going to breathe 5 times, nice and slow. We're going to breathe in through our nose, and our breath buddy is going to rise. And then out through our mouth, and it'll fall. All right, 5 times. Here we go. Last one. Okay. Give your breath buddy a big hug. Gently set it down and roll to your side. Slowly sit up. Okay, here's my special message for you, and it comes from a really cool book called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. If you've not read this book before, make sure Mom and Dad go out to find it, maybe at the library when the libraries are back and up and running, or order it on Amazon, because it is an absolutely wonderful book with so many cool things to be taught. Here's my lesson. Is your glass half empty or half full? Asked the mole. I think I'm grateful to have a glass, said the boy. And what this means, boys and girls, is half empty and half full. If your glass is half full, it means you're looking on the brighter side of life. If your glass is half empty, it means you're kind of worrying or not having the best of days. You're not thinking about all the good things. And you know, both of those feelings are okay. We're not always happy, and we're not always up and up every single day, right? So both sides of the spectrum are totally okay. But one thing to remember is to always be grateful for the things that you have. I'm grateful for all of you. Let's go ahead, take our hands, put them by our heart. Think of something good in your heart. Move your fingers towards your mouth. Think of something kind that you will say to somebody else today. Put them up to your third eye or your forehead. Think of a good feeling that you might have at some point today. And bow your head. Say namaste. Namaste. See you soon.